Welcome. This is Fabiola Baughman. I'm in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I'm here standing in front of the beautiful Los Arcos. As you can see, Los Arcos, they have that name because they're arches that have tunnels underneath, and you can actually go through with your kayak or your paddleboard or even swimming through the islands. And I like to use Los Arcos as a metaphor as how we can use the tool of meditation to go inside ourselves, to the scary part of ourselves that we don't want to deal with, and kind of clean out and release what we're ready to let go of. The other day I was walking through, I was walking in this pier with my dogs, and I saw that vision that perhaps we can use that example of nature to clean our space. But I also want to take this opportunity to use this example to deal with something that right now a lot of people are dealing with, and that is the loss of a loved one. Especially for me, about 2 years ago, I lost my brother, and just about a week ago, my father passed away. And I wanted to use this opportunity to reach out to people that are going through something so painful, which is like losing a loved one because of the pandemic, or because they didn't go and seek medical help because they were afraid of going to a hospital, or because it was just their time to go. I wanted to use this opportunity because now, especially now, because I am experiencing the pain of the loss of my father, I can relate with you a little bit better, and I can help you perhaps, alleviate a little bit of the pain that you might be going through. And so I'm here in the ocean, and this is very healing for me because my father loved the ocean. So when I got the news of him passing away, I was just by Los Arcos about to jump in the water, and being in the water was a very healing experience for me. So what I'm going to try to do for you today is to guide you through a meditation that allows you to go inside, but to go inside in a very peaceful way, okay? With the soothing sound of the sea, we're going to try to do that. So I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. Just find a comfortable place in your house where you're not going to be interrupted. And I want you to take your attention to the bottom of your spine, that area where the first chakra is located, at the bottom of the spine. And I want you to connect that first chakra to the center of the earth. The first chakra has a lot of survival information. So our fears, the things that we fear the most are stored in that particular area. So when we connect it to the center of the earth, we allowed all those things that scare us to be recycled back to the center of the planet. So that's what I want you to do today. Connect to the center of the planet and let go of what you're ready to let go. Allow this connection that can be in the form of a light, in the form of a ladder, to just allow that release of energy. Good job, perfect. And as you're doing that, I want you to take your attention to the center of your head. The center of your head is that space behind your forehead. And I want you to just find your space there. Imagine that the center of your head is the cockpit of a plane and you are the pilot. And you're in charge of this plane, right? You're in charge of this body. So whoever is in there, relatives, distractions, whatever you think is in your way right now, just politely tell them it's time to go, that this time is for you and only you. And just slowly start finding your vibration, your own personal vibration in the center of your head, so you can be in control of your head. It can be hard sometimes, right? So we have so many distractions, especially when we just lost someone. There's so much pain in our mind, and we keep thinking about what we could have done, what we should have done, that we should have been there if we weren't there, that things should have been different. And all those thoughts that are just thoughts, really, just let them go for now. Yeah, that's right. They're just thoughts and they don't mean anything right now. So just let them go. And keep connecting to the center of the earth. Great. And as you do that, I want you to start imagining the edge of your energetic space, which is your aura, all that space around you. And I want you to set it at about a distance of 1 arm distance, all the way around you, above you, below you, to each side. And we want to set it at that distance because if we set it any bigger, we're going to feel scattered, okay? But if we set it too close, then we're going to feel a little afraid. We're going to feel like we can't breathe very well. And sometimes when we are in a dangerous situation, when we feel that we're being threatened, our aura comes closer and we don't realize that. And relaxing it a little bit can help us think better. Good job. So while you're doing that, I also want you to pay attention to the energy of the earth. The energy of the earth is so refreshing, and at the same time, the energy of the earth is a neutral energy that we can use to clear our own space, because we are made of dust and we are made of cosmic dust too at the same time. And we allow the energy of the earth to just come in and through our feet, through the feet chakras, and they can go and climb up the legs into our calves, our thighs, to our hips, and to the first chakra, right? And just make sure that that earth energy feels light, that doesn't feel too heavy, and it feels refreshing. Good. And then allow that energy to go down into the first chakra and then recycle back down into the center of the earth. Great. Just allow that energy to recycle back down to the center of the earth. And then I want you to now call in a different energy, and that is the cosmic energy, and that comes from up above, right? We are here in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, where we can really feel the energy of the cosmos, right? It's the clouds, and we're gonna welcome that energy down into our body, into our crown, and come down into the channels, the back channels of energy, and then allow that energy to go down into your first chakra. Clean it out, align it, and then climb back up again through your other chakras, right? Through your other channels. And up and up and up and up, and then it pours down again through your crown, cleaning out your aura. Good. So when it mixes with the earth energy, allow a mixture of 90% cosmic energy and about 10% earth energy, to climb up your front channels. And the reason we want to do this is because the earth energy can be a little heavy sometimes for the upper chakra. So just allow a 90% cosmic energy and 10% earth energy to go up the front channels, cleaning out your aura. Good. And then allow about 10% of that mixture to go down one arm and the other 10% the other arm, to clear out your creative channels, which are in your arms, and also your hand chakras, which are the chakras that are able to put your word into action, right? So the arms are connected through the throat, and that word can be manifested. So we want to create those creative channels. So right now we're running energy, and we're going to use this opportunity to allow to release those pictures that perhaps are stuck in your space, in your aura. If we're thinking about a loved one, especially when we just lost them, we start immediately thinking about guilt, what we could have done, that we should have spent more time with them, that we should have called them, that we should have done things differently, or perhaps blame, right, to somebody else that wasn't present. And it's because we feel that this person is no longer there, right? And the truth is, their physical body stopped living, but their soul is eternal. So if we feel like we should have done something, could have done something, we still can. We still can communicate with them. We still can send them our love, and they will feel it. So right now, let's just let go of all those guilt pictures, of all those could have done, of all those shaming other people because they weren't present or they didn't participate the way you wanted them to, and And especially now because of the pandemic, so many of us were not able to be present there, right? So many restrictions. We cannot bury our loved ones, and it's tough. It's tough. It's a very difficult situation. So, but it is what it is. For whatever reason, we are supposed to go through these painful experiences, and let's take them as learning lessons. So let's release the pain that is attached to that frustration of not being able to be present, and just let go of it, because it's not your fault, right? It's just, it was written, it was supposed to happen this way, and we just have to accept it. So let it go. And when you're doing this, I want to make sure that you breathe in and then let go, because breathing is so important. It helps so much to have the energy flow. And I also want you to use one more force of the planet, actually the universe today. I want you to also invite the sun, since it's right above us, making us really toasty. And I want you to bring the sun energy down into your crown and connect it to you, and just bring down that sun energy into your chakras. And just feel that sun too, because that sun is just so important. I remember the first time I received the sun energy, I was feeling that I was receiving my higher self, like I was activating myself inside my body. So whatever that sun energy does for you, just welcome it, because it's healing and it's refreshing at the same time. It's interesting. It's supposed to be hot, right? But when it comes down, it kind of cools down. So good. And just allow these energies. We're bringing the earth energy, the cosmic energy, the sun energy, and we're letting go. We're letting go of all that pain attached to death. So I also want you to focus about, in your energetic space, about those spaces where you have perhaps memories of this person that you lost. What is the memory that comes to mind that you want to forget? Okay, let's just not go into it. Just want to forget. And perhaps a fight, an argument, disagreement. I want you to find it. You can feel the anger if you want, and just release it, because it's important to forgive in this moment, right? Good. Just let go of all those painful memories. Good job. And I want you in this time to bring an energy of forgiveness into your aura. Forgiveness for you, forgiveness for the person that passed. Great, wonderful. Isn't this great when we let go and we forgive? And now I want you to find the energy of good memories. For instance, a memory if it was your mother, when you bake cookies with her. If it's my dad, when one of the things I remember very much is when he made me jump into a basically frozen water pool, and back in Peru, and he was laughing at me, and I just thought, gosh, you're tough. I couldn't handle it. I was very young, and it just reminds me of his spirit of challenging people and pushing yourself to the edge of what you can accomplish, and it just kind of reminds me, okay, you need to challenge yourself. So I remember that very much, and how loving he was too, and how much of a dreamer he was. So I want you to find those memories that make you happy and that make you feel that you really were lucky to have this person in your life. Yeah, and think of an emotion that these memories give you. Perhaps it's love, perhaps it's excitement, perhaps it's, adventure, love, nurturing, whatever it is. I want you to hang on to that emotion, and I want you to make it grow and grow and grow and grow, and fill up your aura with that emotion that is so powerful. Because this is the gift that this person brought into your life, right? That emotion that makes you feel whole, that emotion that makes you feel more complete. Good, so fill up your aura with that energy. And at the same time, continue releasing whatever you're ready to let go, whatever pain. And Yeah. So this is an exercise you can do with different things. For instance, you can work the emotions that this person brought into your life. You can work the gifts that this person brought into your life, or the lessons that this person brought into your life. So during your meditation practice, you can incorporate all these things, okay, in your own time. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and imagine a big gold sun above your head, bringing your energy from different places, and just bring it down into your body. I don't know if you can hear the thunder, huh? And just allow that energy that is uniquely yours to come back and fill up your body with your own unique energy. And yeah, just filling up your aura. Good. And when you're ready, you can open up your eyes. And yeah, we're done. So I'm very sorry for your loss. But at the same time, I know that this person in your life brought something special for you. So I would encourage you to practice this meditation to remember the good memories and the good gifts that this person might have brought into your life. And so if you have any comment, if you want to share what you're going through, please give me a comment. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, because there's so many people out there that are suffering the loss of a loved one. It's just a tough year. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. It's been a pleasure. Take care.